And welcome back to the action. Brayton, we only got a 7-point game on our hands, and this one seems like it could just swing either way, just whoever gets the next run.
Yeah, the Lions are really being, like, quote-unquote sneaky here. Really haven't been showing all themselves, but just recently they're getting them steals, they're getting the fast break, and they're doing what they love to do. They're moving the ball, they're running fast, and I think the Gorillas might need to run away from it.
Yeah, and like I mentioned earlier, this is a very young Gorillas team, so if the Lions can just stay calm and put the pressure on Pittsburgh State, they'll make those young mistakes, and then that's where you can create your turnovers. Rogers now outside, gets it down low to Washington. He's going to make a skip pass and open. Hayden Shanks, it goes off the rim. Rebound at Rogers, puts it right back up. 2-point attempt from the free throw line. It's in.
Man, what a pass by Washington. Kind of enforcing, like the quoted now big man, and just kind of see if that's going to work out here for the Gorillas. Kind of have a little bit of a mismatch.
Down low, quickly McCallister, pump fake, spins, right hand off the glass and in.
The footwork here by McCallister is just something that you just don't want to forget. He's going to be one of them guys that's going to be putting up shots anywhere he can get it.
Rogers making moves, defended by Holder. Wants a ball screen from Washington. He'll get it. Passing it to Landon Short. I mean, the defense all over Short, not going to give him any space. Rogers passes it down low now to Washington. Washington trying to back down his man, makes another skip pass. That one's going to be tipped, and the Gorillas will have possession with just 4.1 on the shot clock.
I mean, just trying to kind of enforce that big man play, but it's not working out well, so I'd be a little concerned on how much more playing time Washington's going to get, because this is really not working in their favor. They might as well stick to the small ball.
They get into Short. He'll turn. He fires it off balance shot off the rim and then brought down by Reeves.
Short really not finding his footing yet. He's normally one of the guys. He's going to catch a shoot and he's going to make everything.
Christian Moore passes it outside. Now a pump fake exploding towards the rim. That's going to be a blocking foul against Short.
The bench is not happy about that one. Let's take another look to see if we can see what their unhappiness is. See, in slow terms, it does look like he's set for a long time, but at full pace, I mean, he did step up into it, and it's a negotiable call.
Moore, no-look pass, corner three for Reeves, off the rim, rebounded by Washington.
If I was the Gorillas, I'd be slowing things down, kind of take away from that fast pace, trying to kind of get a little bit of a cool down.
Now Rogers explodes to his right, doesn't listen, makes a pass, Landon Short, open three, yes sir!
And that's a shot the Short needed to get rolling, and if I was the Lions, I'd be worried.
Now Short will defend Moore. Moore trying to make work. He's going to get a ball screen, goes to his left, passes out, open three for McCallister, can't answer, rebounded by Short. 2 minutes remain in the half. Big screen by Washington. Short, pull up three. That one can't finish. Washington fights for the board, though, and gets it. Kicks to an open Rogers. Now he'll drive. Passes out. Ethan Sage wants to join the party. That one off the other side of the rim. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be Lion basketball.
A little bit of frustration there out of Reeves. He did get smoked by a screen, but I mean, he's a little bit of lack of effort there on the defense after being shook up a little bit and just some miscombobulation between teammates.
Moore will come down the court quickly. Can get a ball screen. Comes to the right, now goes to the left. Tries to split defenders, now it's going to pass it out. Reeves calling for a dribble handoff, gives to McCallister. Tightly defended by Landon Short, trying to make work. Passing it around to Holder. Holder, another dribble handoff. This time, open three, top of the key. Clinks off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Sage. Rogers will stop, pass it down low to Washington. 20 on the shot clock. Washington will try to back down his man. Now he'll spin, fadeaway shot. That's not the shot I want to see Washington taking there, taking those fadeaway hooks. Ball is recovered by Short, and now it's going to go out of bounds. Gorillas will get possession, and that was just hustle play.
And that hustle started with Connor Rogers. He came in, he wanted to dive down on it, has the line kind of trying to jump over, and then Short comes flying in and gets that save, and it rolls off of him.
They're young, but what they lack in experience, they make up for in effort and intensity.
I mean, these guys play like they have years on their belts.
Rogers to inbound. And he will inbound it too short down the court. Holder goes up for it. Couldn't come down with it. Short now with numbers. Gives to Rogers. Rogers pull up 2-pointers in. That's a tough mid-range shot. He made it look easy.
He's got 15 now here in the first half. Let him cook.
Hey, halfway to that 30 piece. Moore thought about a three. Now he'll take it. That one off the side of the rim.
If I was the Gorillas here, I'd be getting that momentum rolling. There's not a whole lot of time here in the first half, but it's working out well for them, and the integrity's just there. Just
this will be their last possession of the first half. They want it to be a good one, thinking about points. We'll keep this one here with just 26.8 remaining. Brayton, if I'm Coach Boschee here, I know Arkansas Fort Smith is going to get another shot, but I'm trying to take a lot of this time off here so they have to rush. So I'm not running my play until probably 10 on the shot clock. That would make it 16 left on the game clock. You get into it, you get the best shot possible, you take that, and then you bust it back down on defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you just got to not give as much time for the Lions, but at the same time, if you go quick, I know that Lions squad is going to go quick. That's who they are. That's who they are on the offensive side. That's who they want to be on the defensive side. It's a toss-up. You go quick, they're going to go quick right back, and you might be able to have another possession with you.
If I'm Coach Gibson, I'm calling a timeout regardless if the Gorillas make or miss their shot here to set something up. If you don't call the timeout, I think you just get the ball to Moore and let him go work down the court and see what he can get off.
This is a big possession here for both squads. The Gorillas get points. That's going to put them up by 14 or 15 or maybe even more than that. But the Lions, if they can score on the next end, that might put them in within the single digits.
Hayden Shanks will run point guard on this play. And looking for Rogers, unable to find him. It's 10 on the shot clock. He'll give to Rogers. 5 on the shot clock. Rogers have to do the work. He's double teamed, trying to make it. Spins, passes out. Hayden Shanks wants a three. Foul on the floor. They're going to get Washington for it. And yeah, Boschee, they're kind of telling him, like, hey, you got to use your head there. You don't want that foul in that moment. 6.2 now. So Coach Gibson's squad going to have some time to get a good shot off.
Gorillas are going to set up in this full court press, force the clock to start.
And now Christian Moore coming down the court, 4 on the clock, gets a screen. He's got space, passes out. Holder, open three, the buzzer beater to end the half and bring it back to within a 9-point game as we go to the locker room. This game, Brayton, far from over.
I mean, he had me fooled, and that's exactly what I predicted. They don't get points, get scored on the other end for the Gorillas. It's going to be a single-digit game now, and it's 9 points. That's not what you want to see if you're the Gorillas.
Yeah, possibly a 6-point swing there when you talk about the 3 miss on the other side and then the making a 3 down here. And I mean, Moore held on to that to the last possible moment, passing off the Holder just not enough time to make that. We had a 9-point game here at the half. You won't want to miss the halftime festivities. Gorilla's going to be honoring their 2016 Elite 8 team, and then later on they're also going to be honoring last season's Final Four women's team as well. When we return at halftime, for me and Brayton, we'll go over stats, highlights, and more. You won't want to miss it. You're watching the MIAA Network.